3 completely free online mind map tools? Well, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. Hey, my name's Henry and I'm from Product Creation Formula, and here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Now, I'm really excited to show you all this because these are 3 brand new ones that I've just discovered that I can share with you because I know you love the free mind maps that we actually have. So in this particular case, all 3 of them are 100% free and there are no purchases involved. Now these are literally open source, so there won't be any charges. Now I'll leave a link for these in the description down below. This one here is called diagrams.net. And this one is awesome. I love this one. As you can see, I'm in this program right here, right now. And let's say, for example, I want to start a new one. Let's open up let's start a new one from scratch. We're going to be going blank. And let's go create. All right, for just a moment, it's going to load up a fresh, brand new blank page for us. And then we'll really get started. There we are. Now, let's say, for example, you want to be able to start with something a little bit different. Let's say, for example, you want to go for a advanced shape over here. Click on that, on the advanced shape. And you go scroll down here, and let's say, for example, you want to start with this one right here. And that might be something you're wanting to be talking about. Now, if you want to be able to add more to it, all you have to do is click on that, and that will give you more options on what you can add. Now, let's say, for example, you want to add that one, and as you can see, it already puts the arrow there for you. Now, if you want to write in it, all you have to do is double click, and then you can just start typing. Not an issue. Really super, really easy. Now you can just click on the little arrows and it will put it anywhere you want. And you can add any of these particular ones and they are connected and ready to go. So super easy. As you can see, it is not hard whatsoever. Anyone can actually do this. So as you can see, super, super easy. Now I want to turn that around. All you have to do is go grab that, spin it around, and there you have it. It's facing the other direction. Now, okay, now if you decide you want to be able to change its style around a little bit, make it look a bit different, you can also add different colors to it if you wish to, and make it look completely unique and different. So let's say, for example, you want to be able to move stuff around, you can do that. And the best part about it is the arrows are intuitive, and they will move around with whatever you're doing. And they will be able to. And if you want to, you can also add other arrows to it if you want to. Let's say, for example, you want to go from here to here. All you have to do is click on that. You can choose the arrow you want. And I want to go from here to here. And there we have it. I want to click it onto there or there. And I now have it where I want it. Now, let's say, for example, I just want a straight line. I can also do that. Drag it across here. And drag that up a little bit more, or drag it down, whichever, and you can make it however you want. So there you have it. Drag it up a little bit, make it more there. There we go. And so there you now have a line that goes from there to there, and it is an arrow. So click on that and bring that in just a little bit more if you wish to, make it look more like an arrow. There we have it. So you can change it around. You can make it look really unique, really good. And you can make it any way you particularly wish. Now you can also make them rounded if you wish to. You can take away that, you can make them squarer. You can also do shadows if you want. You can do it like a sketch style, which is really cool. And this is completely free. Also go here and here, and you can see the various things you can do with it. Now let's say, for example, you want to download, you want to export it, you can just click here and you can choose to go PNG, JPG or SVG. So these are what you need to do to be able to download it. Now SVG is really good if you want to be able to put that into something like a PowerPoint presentation. It means SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. And that's what you need to do, is you need to put that, you can put that straight into a PowerPoint presentation if you want to. And you can scale it to whatever size you want without losing any definition. Okay, let's go and have a look at the next one. This one here is called MindMaps.Apps or MindMap.App, and I'll leave a link for this in the description down below. Now this one is really cool. It just comes up like this, and it's free of charge to start. And all you have to do is hit tab if you want to be able to get a new tab. Move it over so you can see what's going on. And let's move that across to here. I'll move the entire page over. If you want to be able to grab another one and just put it anywhere you want, you can do that. This is mainly designed for really, really basic mind maps. It's not really designed for anything that's hugely different. Now the best part about it is they can give you different colored lines every single time you do this. I'm thinking that eventually it would have run out of colors and end up giving you double up, but it won't. But it'll probably take a while before it got there. Now, if you don't notice, if you're colorblind, you may not see the difference between these two, but there is definitely a difference. And you can change it, make it change position. As you can see, there's blue, green, and so forth. There's a lot of different shades, a lot of different colors you can do. Now this is more designed for really, really basic mind maps. Now I wouldn't think it would be something that you'd probably want to do, because you can't put shapes in it. You really can't change it up too much. It would be a very basic mind map or a very basic flowchart that you can use. Now I'm just going to undo a couple of things here. And that is it. This one here is called Mind Maps. Now you can change a few things around. Say for example you're not happy with the color scheme, you can change that over here. You go here and you can change things up, like the branch color or the font color. You can change that as well, and you can do that sort of thing. You can also download this or export this as well. Once I get this up and running, click on that. Let's go here and just go add a few more lines here. Maybe it's a bit too small. There we go. Export as image, and you just click that and it'll most likely download this as a PNG image, I would think, or a JPEG image. Download the image, right? Okay, so let's hit OK, see what it downloads it as. And once it downloads it, you'll be able to see whether it's a JPEG image or if it's some kind of another kind of image altogether. So let's have a look at that. Didn't do it for some reason. Download the image, yes, okay. Hit OK. Why is this not downloading? I'm not 100% certain. I would have expected to be able to download. Now you can also move these out of the way if they're in the way. And let's go open new. New, and we can now change this, and we can add another one here if we want to. Hit the tab button if you want to do that, and that will also allow you to change position. Now you can grab hold of that and move it around. Hit tab button again, and that will open up a new one, and so forth. Move it here, and as you can see, it's fairly easy to move around. You just grab it and move it to where you want. Now this one here is a bit disgusting, so I'll get rid of that. So there you have it. Really easy to do. Very, very basic. It's not really designed for anything over the top, but in a pinch this could do. So this one here is called MindMaps.App. I'll leave a link for this in the description down below. Now the last one we're talking about is called Wise Mapping. Now I've shown you this one before. Now this is one of my favorite ones. This is the one I actually use a lot of, and this is open source and it's completely free. Now this one here is the one I've used, and as you can see I've got a few mind maps already in it. Now let's go and have a quick look at this one. Let's have a look at right, let's go here. Go to that one there, and this will allow me to have a look at the mind map that I've created in here. In just a moment, you can see it's a bit more of a complex mind map, and this is one of the reasons why I like it, because it allows me to be able to make more complex mind maps in ways that are going to be intuitive to what I want to do. And as you can see, this gives me the flow of how I want to do things. For example, I go here, introduction, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and this is for an ebook that I've created and also a video course. So this is called Wise Mapping. Now Wise Mapping, if you've ever seen it, I'll leave a link in the card above if you'd like to go into more detail on how to use this. Now, the good thing about wise mapping, let's start from scratch. Let's go over here and we'll start another mind map and we'll start a fresh one. It's really easy to do. We'll just go new mind map, click on that. We'll just call it PCF and we'll go here, create. We don't have to put a description in. And once to do that, we can now move that around. Same deal, you can move that around here. Now, if you want to be able to do anything, you just hit the tab button and it'll put this one here. Now, if you have a look at that, you'll see it's very basic like the other one, but in this particular case, you can change it around. You can add other things to it. For example, if, say for example, you want to be able to add a box to it, you can add a box to it. Let's add that to it. Now you can also change the insides of the box if you wish to. Say for example, you want to change the inside color to say an orange color, you can do that, and you want to change that to an orange color, you can do that as well. And there you have it. Now that might be the wrong color you want, so you can put that one. You might want to go that one there. And there we have it. It is really super easy to do. All you have to do is move it around if you wish to. Now I'm going to just double click on that, and you can also type whatever you like here and click on that. It will adjust to the size you want it. Now let's say for example you want to change the font. What you do is double click on the font, go over here to font color, change that and make it whatever color you want. I'm going to make that white, and there we have it. It's really super easy to do. Now you can also go tab if you wish to and add another one as well. Now you can also, I'm just going to undo what I just did, and there we are. Now you can also add another tab here and you can move that around to here. There we have it. And it is really super easy to do. And I've been doing this, I've had this one for a while, and this is perhaps my favorite one of them all. And these are all 100% free, open source, ready for you to use anytime you want. Alright guys, now if you got some value out of this video, please consider smashing the like button as well as subscribing and also hitting the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of these 3 mind maps. Alright, now over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Now, if you were to click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.